Now, we have so much to talk about, so I think we should just dive right in. Are you guys ready for that?
Absolutely.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's start talking about the global marketplaces that are available during this particular festival.
So much to try.
This one is so great because there's nearly 30 global marketplaces with many returning favorites, but also many new items. Almost 35% of the food and beverage offerings are brand new this year.
Yes.
And there's quite an array of wine to try as
More
well.
than 40 international and domestic blends of wine.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a challenge.
It's a challenge
I
we're
think
willing to
I think
take.
we're up
Yes.
to it. I
Yes.
think Amy and I are up to it. Yeah.
Now, I know you two have already got some favorites, like we're just starting out, but you have some favorites, and I want to yell fry basket.
Fry
love the
basket.
fry basket. The pickle fries, those are so good. Amy and I got the chance to try them, and we've been raving about them to everyone that we've met over the last little bit. But they're
Definitely.
the best. They're crispy and they're salty and they're briny, and they've got a delicious dill sauce on top of them.
And I think it's a plant-based sauce on top of that as well,
On the
which is
yeah,
extra delicious.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Also about fry basket. So one of my favorite items last year was the fry flight. And it's back again this year.
Yes.
You're gonna get a salt and vinegar fry, a sweet potato casserole
Just
fry.
like Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving yum. And I think there's a barbecue bacon
Yes,
fry in there as
smoky
well,
and
which is
delicious.
so good.
Oh, goodness.
We went straight there when I visited with my kids because that is like a kid-friendly staple.
Yes.
Everybody likes French fries, and we loved it.
So good.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Another place we had to stop when we first arrived was the Brewing Lab.
Oh,
At
okay.
the
At the
Odyssey,
Odyssey.
which is right behind, us.
us.
That one has some returning favorites like the peanut butter and jelly sticky wings, which were so delicious.
Mhm.
A couple of more wild wing options as well. There was a Scotch bonnet, hot wing.
Tasty.
An orange cardamom wing, which was delicious. But I think the perfect complement to the spicy wings is the very exciting pickle milkshake.
Okay, you said it.
Yes. I tried it. I am a fan. I would recommend it. I say give it a whirl. You might be pleasantly surprised. Yes.
I've got
okay.
an exciting favorite from the Brewing Lab, which is the spicy buffalo Brussels sprouts. And here I am again talking about plant-based food, but it's also got like a plant-based blue cheese on it. It's spicy, it's creamy, it's roasty. And you wouldn't necessarily think that you would be able to go to a theme park and find like a great roasted vegetable somewhere, but it was incredible. And I know, Amy, you really liked it as well.
I loved it. I'm a huge Brussels sprouts fan, and so we don't make them a lot at home. When I saw them on the menu here, I had to go straight there, and I love trying to get my kids to eat as many fruits and vegetables when they don't maybe know that it's coming, and so that's like a great way to get a little nutrition before you're hopping on a ride. It's a vegetable. They get a great flavor, a new experience, and then hopefully we can get it back on the rotation at home a little more too.
Oh, that's so smart. Oh, goodness. Okay, Brussels sprouts are on the list
Yes.
now, too. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now, I know there are some new marketplaces debuting soon, right?
Yes, they're coming soon for the Disney 100 celebration. There are 4 new marketplaces. The one I'm really looking forward to is Bubbles and Brine. There is a shrimp cocktail on there with a Prosecco cocktail sauce. So you've got your food and wine right there all in one dish.
Yes. So I'm really looking forward to Wine and Wedge. I took a little peek at the passport, and I actually saw a picture of it coming soon. And one of the items that looks so delicious is a Boursin fig and balsamic souffle
so good.
with a fig tapenade on top. That's like one of my favorite flavors. That sounds fantastic. And there's another item that looked really cute. It was the artist palette with a cheese and wine kind of accompaniment, a pairing of everything. And I think that sounds like the perfect way to have a little bite, have a little cocktail as you stroll around. So that's a definitely
Really
must stop.
excited about
Yes,
that
yes.
one,
Okay.
too.
Added it to the list. My long list
Yes.
now, it is added.
Yes.
All right, now we've discussed so many options already. Now, I'm a planner. So
Mhm.
is there any way that we can see the menus ahead of time? What can I use to plan my festival day?
So I am definitely a planner too. And I have to say, when the Disney Eats Foodie Guide comes out on Disney Parks blog, that is like Christmas morning
So
for me,
exciting.
for every festival, but this one specifically, because I feel like there's so much to check out. That comes out, and I love scanning through and reading all the food offerings, all the beverage offerings, but I take it to the next level because I don't want to wait for the passport to come out, and I don't like to wait till I get here.
Okay.
I love to kind of plan where I'm going to enter the parks
Oh.
and know, do I want to start with sweet? Do I want to start with savory? And I make my little counterclockwise or clockwise rotation with my eating plan. So I'm fully prepared when I get here and we don't have too many savory or sweet things together. You got to space them out.
That is so smart.
Amy mentioned it, but when you arrive here, make sure to pick up a festival passport.
Okay.
It's available at both of the entrances to EPCOT, and I've seen them at the global marketplaces as well. It has every single food item in there. So if you're like my husband, who is a pen and paper person, and you want to go through and you want to mark off all of the things that you want to try, that's the best way to do it.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
Check it off. Although I do love that there's an app that we can use too, right?
Absolutely. On the My Disney Experience app as well, you can check out the locations of all of the global marketplaces, and the full menus are on there as well.
That is so
You'll
fun.
also see a note for all plant-based items and anything that's part of a meals fromage montage, which you'll
Okay.
definitely need to pick up a paper copy of the passport to do that. So if you're not familiar with that, you'll visit a bunch of the different marketplaces, and there's a variety of cheese-based items.
My
Which
favorite.
who doesn't love a cheese-based item? But you'll have a couple different things to choose from. But as long as you try 5 from the variety that are available, you'll get a stamp each time you try one at the back of your little passport. And then at the end, you get a little bonus snack at the end for completing the challenge, which I think is really fun.
And a meals fromage montage, you don't have to complete that all in one day. You can come back across the course of your vacation, or if you've got multiple visits coming up during the festival, you have all season long to finish that and get your little treat at the end.
Perfect. If you want one bite one day, another bite on another trip, you don't have to do it all at once.
Yes.
Very leisurely. We
Yes.
love a leisurely completion.
Leisurely cheese eating.
Yes.
I love it. Another thing I actually really love about the passport, which I didn't notice last year, but in the center, if you fold it out, there's almost like this little bracket, choose your course, choose your adventure. And so you'll start with a sweet or a savory, and then you'll have an arrow that you'll follow around to, do I want a crunchy? Do I want a chewy? Do I want this? And it'll pinpoint you to a food item that might be a great fit based on your preferences. And I did it with my family, and each of us got a different item, and all of the items sounded like exactly tailored to our preferences, and they were great.
That is so fun.
You don't know where to start. You can get some great suggestions.
Exactly. And you'll also find that same flow chart posted up in different
Yes.
places around the
Yes.
World Showcase as well. So you can stop, and if you don't know what you want to eat, you can just take a look and find it.
We were talking as we did some exploring the other day, one of the best ways to come and cross some new adventures in food, even if you plan ahead, even if you look through the guide and you're not sure, we like to just stop and see, what do you have in your cup? As people walk past, that color is gorgeous, that plate is beautiful. Where did you get that? Tell me about it, because sometimes the words themselves don't necessarily call to you, but when you see it in person, you're like, I need to try that and find out what it is, right? So
You'll make so many new friends
Yes.
at the EPCOT Food Wine Festival.
You are.
and you'll have a full tummy.
Absolutely.
Yes. Those are the best kind of friends.
Yes.
Now I know, okay, sticking with the planning part, you can get a gift card. Like there's a cool little gift card you can get too, right?
This is such a good way to plan your day around the amount that you want to spend. You can load it all onto that gift card. It hangs right off your wrist. There are different like pictures to try. I saw one with Mickey Mouse on it and a fun little chef outfit. And you just head up to the global marketplace you want to eat at, order your food, swipe your gift card, and it just hangs right there on your wrist.
I love that, because I always have my hands full getting multiple items, and I don't want to dig into my wallet every time to take my card out or cash. And it's perfect. It just hangs on your wrist. And I think it's like a cute little souvenir of the festival too.
Yeah.
And you can reload them for other
reload
visits.
them.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not just for the festival.
I love a souvenir that is usable, but
Yes.
then you can like collect them over
exactly.
the years.
Yep.
That's so fun. Okay. Panelists have will receive a Walt Disney World Resort, Disneyland Resort, or Disney Cruise Line vacation for panelists and up to 3 family members, and/or park tickets for their planDisney participation. The views expressed on planDisneypanel.com are those of the panelists, who are independent contractors. These views are not intended to reflect the opinions of Disney Destinations, its affiliates, its management, its agents, or its employees.